Hi, my name is Sui, and this is my travel packing video. I'm going on a 9-day trip to New York City, Washington, D.C., and Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm going to be doing a lot of things. I'm going to be bar hopping with friends, I'm going to be seeing my friend's new job in Congress, and I'm going to also be shooting a gun, apparently, according to one of my friends. So I spend a lot of time, I've traveled a lot, and I've learned a lot of tricks about how to pack for a wide variety of circumstances, and so I thought this would be a great video to share what I'm going to do. So the next few clips are going to be me packing my bag.
So when I'm going on a trip, the first thing I always like to think about is how to compartmentalize all the stuff I'm bringing. So I found this bag on ModCloth recently. I really like it. It was advertised as a makeup bag, but as you can see, it's much larger and is much better suited as a toiletry bag for traveling. I like having the little unique touches of constellations, and it's just something fun to bring with you and make you excited to open your suitcase. So I always bring a round brush, which I can use to do my bangs. This one isn't as big as the one I normally use, but it does the job. I bring my standard travel size brush just for making sure. I usually pack that in my carry-on so that I don't forget it, and a comb, because having a comb is always great for making sure your hair gets done well in the morning. So I always pack these are Ken's Lorenz bands that I got on Amazon, and they keep your hair from getting creased in a ponytail. I really like them. I think if I did it again, I'd go for a higher quality version. These ones tend to stretch out pretty quickly, but they were really cheap and good for the price and great for travel. The next thing I bring is my glasses. I love these glasses. They're Kate Spade. I love them. They're huge, they're tortoiseshell, and they're really, really useful. And I like the case because it came with its little glasses cleaner, which I think really helps. And so packing that all in your case is really smart. I also pack my sunglasses and my contact solution and contacts. I'm setting the contact solution off to the side because I pack my liquids separately. You want to pack all your toiletries at once to make sure you don't forget anything like toothpaste, and pack all your dry goods in the main bag because obviously you're not going to have to worry about liquids through security. So I have my lip glosses here. I usually just bring two. I have a clear one from Victoria's Secret I love, and then a Buxom lip gloss, which you'll probably hear me talk about in other articles. Travel size deodorant. I put that in liquids just to be on the safe side. And then I use this shampoo and cream rinse from it's Hello Hydration. You can get them at any drugstore. And then extra contacts. I really like this razor just in case you need to take the blade off in security. That way you don't lose your whole razor and you can just pick up new blades at the store. I've never had to do that, but I do know people who have had that happen occasionally, so it's worth it. I also am not a huge fan of hairbands, so I always pack a ton of bobby pins. I'd prefer just to pin my hair into a bun or a ponytail or whatever it needs to be. So the next thing you want to do is you take your plastic bag and immediately put all your liquids in. By packing everything at once, you make sure you don't forget anything, but it also makes sure that you don't accidentally leave liquids in your bag in case you're going to have a problem. So I just put those right there, and those are going to go in the front bag of my carry-on. My toiletries bag has plenty of room so that I can add them back in once I go through security. So there we go. That's my toiletries packed. So the next thing we want to do is we want to pack up some of the other things that are better to set in different compartments. I love this bag. I just got it. I think that the mint green touch on the inside is gorgeous. I got it from Nordstrom Rack, so it was on sale, discounted. I really like the two pockets. I'm going to put jewelry in one side and then underwear and socks in the other. For jewelry, I'm bringing just my studs for earrings. Part of that's because I've been moving and that I don't have a ton of options for what I can bring and travel easily. I think studs are a great way to make sure that your jewelry always matches, always looks nice, and yet doesn't take up a ton of space in your suitcase. I love a little bit of glam, so I brought a pretty simple necklace that I bought at Charming Charlie's, which is one of my favorite jewelry stores. I have my statement necklace, which is something I think every girl should own. It's one necklace that you feel you could wear with almost any t-shirt, just something to make you feel great and like you're ready for the day. The final thing I'm packing is something that I'm pretty excited about, which is a set of bangles that I made myself in a metalsmithing class I took. I think if you're a real jewelry lover, that taking a metalsmithing class is one of the best ways to go because you learn how to make all the pieces of jewelry that you've always loved. It also gives you a true appreciation for how much work goes into the jewelry, and it makes you understand more why it costs so much. In the other side of the bag, I have all of my underwear and socks. As the trip goes on, I think that the two-sided bag is really great because it'll actually allow you to move dirty socks and over to the other side of the bag, and you can put your jewelry in your toiletries compartment. And there we go. So we have all my jewelry packed. So this is my makeup bag, also new, actually the same brand from Nordstrom Rack as the bag that I just showed you. I really particularly like this one. I thought it was really beautifully laid out and it fits everything I need just perfectly. And the hanger is a really nice attachment so I can hang it up in a hotel room or in my friend's apartment or wherever really. The first thing I packed was all my makeup brushes. I didn't bring a lot for travel. I have more at my apartment in San Francisco, but these I really felt were the core necessities. That one's just a basic eyeshadow brush. I have one for doing the inner parts of my eyes, another one for blending. That brush is my favorite brush from Sephora. It's a liner brush to add eyeliner on, and then just some basic brushes from Forever 21 just for whatever might come up. This is a new palette I just got. It's called the Ammo palette from Urban Decay, and I think that the colors are just awesome. I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet, so I'm packing it kind of in the hopes that I'll get a chance to use it in New York and see what those colors can really do. One of the nice things about this bag is as a hidden pouch, so I put my eyeliners back here, but I really think it could be really useful for longer trips if you needed to pack other stuff that was a little bulkier. I just have a couple of basic eyeliners. I have a nude eyeliner that Jean featured in her video. I have some sample eyeliners that I've gotten from Sephora and a new eyeliner I just got from Too Faced that I love and I'll probably do a video on at some point in the future. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which clearly I was having a hard time holding. It's pretty slippery, but it's a great mascara. And also Buxom trial size mascara that I use every day. In this little pouch, I like to separate out my makeup and other things I use to get ready in the morning. So I brought my tweezers. Those are Tweezerman tweezers. I adore them. I spent years using tweezers from the drugstore that didn't work very well, and that one's great. Compact my mom gave me that she had in college. I've never used another one. I think it's really pretty, and it's always fun to have something with a little family history. Inside the main pouch, I keep all my face makeup. So I have my brush. I use this for both my my foundation, not my foundation, I apologize, my powder, and for my blush. I didn't pack any foundation because, as you know, when you're packing a carry-on, you have to be pretty conservative with your liquids, and I don't typically find that I need foundation for daily use. This is my blush. It's just kind of a cocoa-y color. I really like that color, although I just ordered a new blush, which I'll show you guys when the package comes. I have my basic eyeshadows. I have a pink eyeshadow that I use kind of in lieu of concealer when I go on trips where I can't bring liquids. A light pink will really brighten up your eyes even though you don't have a concealer. This is the same eyeshadow Cassie showed you. It's the Mylar. I use this right below my eyebrows. I really find it brightens up my eye. It's a little too light on my skin tone. And this is Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay. This is my basic eyeshadow. I'll just throw this on, just this, the light coat over my lid, and I feel like I'm good to go and have a bright eye for the day. Finally, I have my Naked 2 palette. Cassie uses Naked 1, which I have just ordered. But I really love Naked 2. I think that it does a lot for girls with olive tone complexions. So this is my makeup bag. I think it's nice to buy a makeup bag that has a lot of compartments and really think about when you're opening up one in the store that you're buying one that will suit your particular needs. This one was great for me. So here we are, main event, the suitcase. First thing I'm going to pack is 2 neutral jeans. I'm not big on blues because then I feel like I have to match the color. So I use black and gray jeans. And then I brought a pair of jean shorts. These are really just my kick-around summer shorts. I'll probably throw them away at the end of the summer, but they're really nice. My leather mini skirt, I think it's the perfect thing to bring out for going out on the town. You can wear it with a spangly tank top to go clubbing, or you can wear it with a white t-shirt. I packed it bead side in so the beads don't get damaged. This is my day skirt. I really think that having a day skirt is nice. I like wearing skirts, and black and gray, or gray and white is a great skirt to have because it can go with anything. That was a green Anthropologie t-shirt. I think packing at least 2 or 3 t-shirts for a trip is really important. So right now I'm packing my pajamas, and I watched a video by Miss Glamorazzi, and she talked about how packing the thinnest pajamas possible was important, and I totally agree. Packing these pajamas gives you a lot more space for the clothing that you're going to wear during the day. One piece of advice I recommend is when you're going on a trip to really think about what you really want to emphasize. So for this trip, I chose to bring fun tops. So if you notice, all my bottoms are really basic. They're all in neutral colors. They're all easy to throw on a top with and have it match. So I'm bringing the white t-shirt. That's mostly for my leather mini skirt so I can go out in New York and feel like put together and comfortable. I have a black beaded tank top that I'm packing. As a note, when you pack something that needs something else to go with it, so for this instance, I need a black camisole to go with my beaded tank top because it's see-through. I pack the camisole immediately after packing the tank top. You do not want to forget something and end up packing clothing that you can't actually wear. This is just a BP V-neck tank top from Nordstrom's junior section. I think they're amazing. I have them in 3 colors and they're great. This is a Nordstrom's top that I got on sale. You might even still be able to find it. Another Nordstrom's top, probably spring season. Also very nice, although order a size up if you really like it. I'll try to remember to include some links to this on our website at tfofashion.com. So as I was saying before, packing really patterned t-shirts in this instance and neutral bottoms gave me the ability to pull 2 things out of my bag, a bottom and a tee, and really make sure that they look good together. Most of these things will look good together regardless of what order I pair them. So I'm packing my swimsuit now, and I'm kind of cupping it around my my different packing things, and that's because my swimsuit and all of my bras have underwire in them, and I think that's my biggest problem with currently packing things is that I find they get bent. So really think about how you're putting things inside them so the wire doesn't get bent. As you can see now, all the bags that I pre-packed earlier in the video just slip right into my carry-on, and I don't even have to worry about them. I can put a couple things on top. This is my new sundress, Tracy Reese Plenty. I love it. It's gorgeous. I think a colorful sundress is the quickest, easiest way to look really fierce when you're traveling. You don't have to think about too much about putting together an outfit and just make sure it looks really, really neat and easy to put on. Packing my tennis shoes. I love going running, so it was really important to me to pack a workout clothes. As you can see, I have my sports bra in there. So then I'm doing the same thing I did earlier. I'm kind of packaging my bras so that the underwire won't get damaged if there's anything put on top. I set my liquids off to the side right next to my bag so I don't forget to pack them in the front pocket. I'm packing a pair of black flats. I know those will go with everything in my bag. And if I want to look a little nicer than tennis shoes, it's a good fit. Here I have my pair of sandals. They're beaded sandals from Anthropologie. So I wrapped them in a piece of a pillowcase that we had cut up so that the beading doesn't get damaged during travel. So the last thing is I'm showing you my black boot. I think a pair of boots are the easiest thing to bring. They go with everything and they're pretty easy to walk in. But I'm setting it off to the side because I'm going to wear it to the airport because it is the most bulky. It's important that you wear your most bulky items to the airport, but really think about your trip. It's summer, it's hot. I don't want to wear like a sweater. So if you're going to bring a sweater, always make sure to pack it in your backpack, not your carry-on, just to save yourself some room. So there we go. That's my bag. Everything's packed. I'm just throwing in my liquids, and those will come out the second I hit security.
So this is my packed bag, and the very last thing, it's really important that you make sure you have a luggage tag on it. I've used this one a lot, and it's really saved me a bunch. Even though you're not planning on checking a bag, you might have to check your bag at the gate if they have too many people putting things in overhead bins. And sometimes I forget to make a little tag at the checkout thing, and having this luggage tag has really saved me from losing my luggage, which is incredibly traumatizing, and I wouldn't wish it on any of you. If you have any great suggestions or your own videos on how to pack a suitcase, please feel free to comment and leave them in the comments, and I'll make sure to check those out. I love seeing new ways to pack suitcases. I'm Sui from TFO Fashion, so if you found this through YouTube, please check out our blog at tfofashion.com. And please feel free to send us any comments or videos of your own. We're so excited to be joining the fashion blogging community. Have a wonderful time on whatever trip you're about to take.